What's up, B-Show family? Welcome back to my channel. And today I present you with my interview with Team Campy, aka Direct Allen and Direct Dexter, along with Bomba, who also plays in their new BL series called Stay. I'm so excited for y'all to see what we talked about and we got into. We laughed, we teared up, we talked about all kinds of serious topics, and you guys will see that next. If you guys don't follow them, please go down the description below, subscribe to the YouTube channel, watch episode 1 because you don't want to miss what's coming next, and follow them on all of their social media so that way you're kept up to date. Anyway, let's get right into this interview. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I want to welcome everybody to this interview with Team Campy and Bomba. I'm so excited to have you guys here. Um, I watched episode 1 today, and I felt a lot of emotions. I felt anger, I felt sadness, I felt happy and giddy and just ready to punch somebody multiple times. But what I want to know, because I know everybody at home watching this right now is wanting to know, how do you guys feel now that it's out?
Bomba first or us?
Whichever one wants to go first.
Bomba, do you like to go first or?
Yeah, I want to hear from you direct first.
Okay.
It's
So,
yeah. I think it's mixed emotions
first
because
of all, we would like to
oh
say
yeah,
that we're from Team Campy and Dexter,
I'm Alan.
and we're the creators of Stay.
Hello.
And yeah, so now that Stay is out on YouTube finally after many months of editing, and oh my God, it's very very tiring, to be honest, and
Mm-hmm.
it's really burned out a lot of our energy and our patience. But now that's it's out, it's we're relieved, we're very
Yeah.
relieved, and we're very very happy. And
Yeah. It's a mix. It's a mix of emotions because
Mm-hmm.
like you're putting something out that you've worked on for a long time,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and this is the moment that the audience is gonna finally see it.
Yeah.
So
And
uh,
the audience will judge you, and of course you know that you cannot please everybody, but so far all the comments are positive and we are very happy with the feedback. And
yeah,
yeah, it's very inspiring because we're not expecting a lot of views from, because we just launched yesterday, and it's not really a big company, we're a very small company, and we're just starting, and the followers and subscribers is just small compared to others. But it's we already exceeded our expectations, to say the least. So
yeah.
we're really very happy now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just very happy. And
And we're surprised that the audience is finding it. I don't know
yes,
how they find it, but like we
Well, we've
see
been sharing everywhere. Just saying.
we see comments like from different parts of the globe, and we're
yes.
surprised by it. Sometimes we have to copy and Google Translate the comments so we can understand how
Mhm.
they feel about the show.
The Japanese
Yeah, there
one,
was there was a Japanese comment, some comments from Brazil, some comments from
Portugal.
That's
Colombia,
amazing.
Portugal. So it was interesting. It was
It's
a
very
nice
diverse and
experience.
very, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why,
That's great, though.
yeah.
That's great that it's going everywhere, not just one country or one part. It's going global, which is
Yeah.
great. So,
And we
so
just reached our 5,000 subscribers on
Yay!
YouTube,
yay!
Thank you.
and
That's
our
great.
25,000 views for the first
First
part.
part,
It's
yeah.
gonna grow. It's gonna
Yeah.
keep going.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yes, it
And
will.
it's not even one day.
Yeah.
So
But it's gonna be great. It's gonna keep growing every single time.
Yes.
So Bomba, how do you feel?
Oh my God. I actually watched it like twice already. Yes, Last night I had a show, so
Mhm.
I went to my rehearsal and then I went back to paint my face
Mhm.
at the hotel. So I actually watched it and I was like giggling. But you were right, the first, few scenes
Mhm.
last night was very intense. Really,
Yeah.
like, want to make me cry, but like I'm holding to it. Even though I saw how it was filmed.
Mhm.
Um, I really felt, all the emotions from the actors and including the dialogue. It really like speaks because I actually experience some of the
Mhm.
as an Asian immigrant. I experienced some of those the words that hurt, so
Mhm.
I really can relate to that. And like I said, I watched it several times before I left the hotel earlier. I watched it again, and I actually like texted the director. So I said, oh my god. I was like, it's amazing. I really like, I'm so happy and congratulated the directors because they really did a great job with the editing, and I know that they poured it sweat, tears, a lot of things,
Mhm.
and we're just hoping that it will continue to be blessed with success and support.
Exactly.
Ah,
If I could give one word to episode one alone, is realism. It's exactly how I felt, and that's what I said to myself after I watched it. I was like, it's giving so much realism, and I felt like Bomba said, I felt every bit of what happened to Andre, and I wanted to punch that customer right in the neck. I just when he said the line, "Why don't you go back to China?" I point blank in my video was like, "You're a racist," and I was cussing this guy out in my reaction. I felt so bad afterwards. I was like, "Okay, I need to calm down. I need to chill because this is a series when doing stay. We talked about this before. When doing stay, how did you come up with the name? I don't think I asked you this. How did you come up with stay?
Oh, actually, it was the original title was "I Want You to Stay." Yeah.
I love
So
that title because it's so anyway. Go
yeah,
on.
but we want it to be just one word, and
Hmm.
it has like a better recall, and
Hmm.
when you do the hashtags, you can it's easier to do the hashtags on social media, and I think it's it's it has its different perspective, because when you say "I want you to stay," it's like an order, but it's a different thing when
Hmm.
it's just one word, and it's just you don't know if he'll stay or not, or if he is asking him to stay or leave, or
Yeah, the title is already very conceptual. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
aside from like the physical place where to stay,
Mhm.
there's also an emotion to it. Like, stay.
Yeah.
Will you stay? Or
Yeah.
there's already an emotional impact to it. So,
Mhm.
Like I said, with the realism thing, it felt like I was there.
oh,
Mm.
And I hated seeing that happen to him because it just broke my heart. And when Joshua was saying all those rude things to him, I was like, are you seriously just not going to shut up for 5 seconds and let him finish what he was saying? But when it cut and then it went to like how like a few weeks before, I was like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. You're giving us this now, and then we have to see the. I was freaking
Love
out. I
it.
was like, okay, all right, okay, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna, I'll be all right. We're gonna go with this. Okay. And then see Bomba. Let me tell you something. When I was on my reaction video, I literally yelled Bomba. I when I saw the trailer, I told Derek Allen and Derek Dexter that I was gonna love you, and I hands down did. I was rooting for you, Bomba. I was like, yes.
yay!
So, Bomba, I want to go to you because we
Yeah.
haven't seen much of your character quite yet. But for your character, can you give us 3 words that describe her?
Three
Um,
words. Huh?
3 words. She's
I mean,
beautiful.
there's multiple words, more than 3, but I'm
Yeah,
just
I know,
saying.
right? Beautiful inside out. She's loyal and
Loyal.
loyal. Yes. What else? She is funny.
Oh yes. And I will tell you this. Every look that I saw in this episode was fabulous.
Oh,
From the hair to the outfit to the makeup. And I'm gonna bring that makeup part up soon
And she did it
because I
all by
got questions.
oh
herself
yeah,
Thank you.
Really?
yeah.
We're
without.
gonna talk about this, Bomba. We're
An
gonna talk
entire
because I
team
have questions.
there.
And can I
Okay.
add one more word for her character?
Yes, please.
Sensible.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
I
very
love that.
sensible.
Yeah,
I love
that's also a description to Bomba herself,
Yeah, in real
Mhm.
real life.
Oh, that's amazing.
Thank you, Direct.
life. You should
Okay.
eat for dinner.
McDonald's.
So since I've asked Bomba about her character, I want to ask you too.
Mhm.
Can you give the viewers now 1 word from each of you that will entice them to come and watch the series more?
You mean one word for the series or for the
Hmm.
character?
For the whole series. For the
Um,
whole series itself. Each of you give 1 word.
I for me it's emotional.
Yeah.
I think for me it's roller coaster.
That
Oh,
Yeah.
that part right there.
catchy.
That very part.
They're in for a ride.
Yep. That was episode 1. 5 minutes in. Um,
Maybe one last word, heartwarming. I think it's heartwarming.
yes,
Yeah.
I felt that. Is there anything that you wish you would have added that you didn't into the series? Maybe more to a storyline, or is there anything that you wish you would have added more to?
I think when it comes to the storyline, we're really very satisfied with oh, Bomba's gone. um
Oh, there she is.
Sorry, someone's calling me.
um
It's
it's okay. Just mute yourself.
okay.
Yeah.
um so I think for the storyline, I um we could ideally for us we really love how we were able to write the 7 series episode, and we're
Mhm,
very satisfied with how with the character development and with the realizations of the characters and their
mhm,
journey, their emotional journey, their learnings, and the things that they realize in about life in general, and about
mhm,
love also, especially about love.
mhm,
But maybe we could have tackled more about the more on the supporting characters, maybe,
Yeah.
because they also have very interesting backstory, the backstory
mhm,
Joshua's ex, and maybe Joshua's family. So and because we have a very and maybe more of the friendship of Bomba and Andre. I mean, Michaela and Andre. Her name is Michaela in the series, but it won't be
um,
mentioned.
I
At
didn't know. I was looking
I
for
know,
that. I was like, wait, what's her name again?
Bash.
because because
Uh,
she's
we're gonna go with Besh because I love that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should go because Michaela won't be mentioned at all until maybe even until
Yeah,
episode 7. It
they
won't be mentioned. So
she's Bash. Bash is everything.
yeah.
It is. I love Besh. I as soon as he said Besh, I was like, I know what that word means. I've seen so many series from the Philippines, and that word
Oh
is just
yeah.
everywhere. So I'm like, okay, I know what that means. That means best friend. Okay. Bomba touched on this, and I want to bring this up. When watching episode 1 and watching what Andre went through in the beginning, before the episode really started, Bomba, you brought up that you've been in possible so similar situations in
Yeah.
this. Direct Alan, direct Dexter, have you been in a situation like this before?
Which one? The
When
open.
Andre was with the customer, how the customer did what he did to him. Have you
Um,
been in a similar situation like that?
There are yeah,
there are instances
there
that,
are a few instances
that
that it happened.
some people for example, we're waiting for the bus at the bus stop, and then
Mhm.
someone will shout at us, and then we cannot move because if we move or if we look, because they said you should not look to them straight in the eye because they will
Mhm.
hurt you. So we just don't look, we don't stare at them, and then we just keep quiet, and then I'm always telling Alan that don't move, he will eventually go away, or maybe things like that. And not only us, some of our dear friends, they also experienced that.
Mhm.
One of our friends, her car, the window was like the broken,
Oh
and
my god.
then one of our friends, he was doing a laundry, and then he said, "Why don't you go back to China?" And then one time we also had an experience with a bar owner, and we're telling him what we're with a Korean, and then he said that, oh, and then you're from Korea too, and then we said no, we're from the Philippines. Isn't it the same? That's what he told us, and then we're just like, oh my god, what's happening?
When that happened and I just I felt that, because I could tell, through your guys' writing and everything, I could tell that you used this from personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
And when that happened to Andre, and that's why I got emotional. It's because I'm a very emotional person. And when I feel someone is wronged or done wrong or said something that should not have been said, it it hurts me to see someone get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And hearing your guys' stories, it makes me emotional now because you three are wonderful and you don't deserve to be treated that way.
Thank
And the people that treat you that way, it's just because they're not happy in their lives and they take it out on other people, and that's not right. That's it's the truth. And I haven't got to know you guys very much, but from what I have, and meeting Bomba for the first time, getting to know you through your posts and things, I genuinely love the three of you,
Uh,
thank
and
you.
you guys are very inspirational, and you make me really happy.
thank
So getting to be here with you guys today, it means a lot. And for anyone that ever treats you badly or anyone that you know, I want to say this to the audience right now: don't treat people this way because you wouldn't want to be treated that way either.
Yeah, and
So
it's also a reality that we cannot avoid, because there's a lot of things that happening out there, and the image, where the news, when the an old woman was walking and she was kicked in the head. She
um,
was a Filipino, and then the other guys, instead of helping, they closed the door, and it's all over the news. It's really painful to experience, to just watch.
I've seen videos like that. Let's liven it up a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
We get to a hard place. So,
Bomba is here.
I,
You need to lighten up, Bomba.
so actually, I want to go to Bombo with something because I'm really quite curious. Because we're only in episode 1, but I am curious. Will we see a love interest for your character? I know you can't get spoilers. I won't ask, but I mean,
Yeah.
is there a chance?
I mean, we can't really say, a lot of things. There's a lot of surprises
The
coming.
directors are watching.
Yeah, the directors are watching. And like what Alan said, it's a roller coaster, and just, fasten your seatbelt and
Oh, I
ride
am ready for
on.
this.
Yes.
She
So
will be the love triangle.
I'm
I'll be the
spoiling. I'm so
witch.
sorry. I'm ready here. I'm ready for a triangle. Let's go. Will there be any kind of serious plot twist coming up?
Roller coaster.
That's it. That's all we're gonna get.
Yeah, plot twist. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm ready for a plot twist.
Plot
I love a
twist,
good old plot twist.
plot twist is even an understatement.
Like all the twisters.
Oh my goodness, Lord! It ain't no like it ain't gonna be like no twister. It's gonna be like just a flip the script.
It's gonna be like that.
Oh
That's
my
the last one.
I'm very enthusiastic. I throw my arms around and everything. I want to ask this because like I said, I've been watching your Instagram stories, Bomba. So when you're doing your content, your videos, and your photos and everything, beautiful by the way, stunning,
Thank you.
absolutely love them. But when it goes into doing these, how long does it take you to come up with your concept, with your angles or anything like that? How long does it take you to do that?
Um, the Instagram stories has to be quick, like
Yeah,
has to
they're
be
too
like
short.
something like that post.
Yeah.
But when we had the premiere at the Philippine consulate in Los Angeles,
Hmm.
I know that I will be wearing a ball gown, so I have to make something really quick because that was my birthday at that point. So,
Oh,
on May
Lucky
19th.
charm.
happy belated birthday.
Thank you. So I said, and I've been doing it, even before. Like I have to be quick and thinking what I will
Hmm.
be wearing. So I already like plan. I need to have a photographer. I need to have a place to stay. Things like that. It's very automatic for me. So like,
Hmm.
what will I wear? Things like that. So that's how I came up with the idea. It's a premiere. It has something to be, glam,
Hmm.
and I chose black and white. So
It was
chose
beautiful.
I chose a nice place to stay, and then took my photos there. So it's really, there are things that sometimes I have to. I can think as an artist. I
Hmm.
have to be inspired. That's why I travel to New
Hmm.
York or LA because I want to get inspired. But sometimes it's just automatic for me. Like I've done this, and if I feel like I'm getting too serious about it, I always say it's just drag.
I
Nothing has
love it
to be
though.
serious. I don't want people to really take me seriously because
Hmm.
there's a lot of things happening in this world. So drag
Hmm.
is just my way of showing, hey, it's fun. It's fun, nothing serious. If
Hmm.
I'm doing this, it's nothing, to be serious about because
Yeah.
you know when we get home, I remove everything. That's the real life. you know
Yeah.
hmm
And
So
I just say that
yeah,
Bomba changed, like for episode she's wearing a different um
I noticed that
Please.
yeah.
every time you see
So
her,
that's
she's
something we
different.
can look forward to, what
Yeah.
she's gonna wear in the next episode. And did you
Wait,
know that she has like 100 boxes when she traveled from
For the
Maryland
shoot.
to Los Angeles for the shoot? Because we had to film her in a Filipino
House.
looking house.
yeah,
So,
that's what made me think she was in the Philippines.
oh,
I
no,
was, I
Emily
didn't
got
know
you.
you never told me she was here.
We
yeah.
delete this part so that the audience won't know that.
Well, you got me there. I seriously thought she was there. I was like, I'm gonna travel and see Bumba eventually, and then she's here. It's so much easier. So much easier. So you said we saw two outfits so far. In total, Bumba, how many times are we gonna see you in a different outfit?
Oh my god, I can count.
Or
I actually forgot that I because
In episode one, there's two,
yeah, there's
yeah,
two.
okay, yeah.
Different
It,
hairstyle, different outfit, everything, and I
seven
love both.
times,
I
mhm.
think
7 or 8 times.
no, I think 50 times. Every scene.
Should I do a count on my videos? I'm gonna in my reaction video from now on, every reaction it's gonna be Bomba outfit count. And it's gonna be how
Yes.
many times we see it, and then at the end we'll actually know.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
we filmed her scenes for 2 days only, so she has to change like
50
5 times a
times.
day or
Oh
so.
my god.
And her
Oh,
makeup
Bomba, you
takes
must be worn
hours.
out.
No, she's
Yeah.
very pumped up.
Oh
Oh, I
yeah.
She's,
love it.
she's the life of
Life of the party.
set.
Oh my god.
I asked Sebastian and Ellis this question, and I told you I was gonna bring this up.
Uh-huh.
So we're only in episode one, and I know that, but part of me is all the time going, "Oh, we're gonna get a season two." And that's my question to you.
Oh,
Are we possibly maybe sort of gonna get a season two, maybe?
Um, yeah, of course everybody wants to have a second season, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we're also
it depends
it
on.
really depends on the
Yeah.
reception
Mm-hmm.
of the people, and also of course it involves a lot of money, to be
Right.
very honest. And
Right.
this Sebastian and Ellis, they're not from Los Angeles. Bomba is not from Los Angeles, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But right now,
And also it depends on, like, we also, the story has also have to be ready
Mm-hmm.
before we do that.
Right.
And so
because
it
yeah,
depends on a lot of factors. We will see from the audience reception and everything. Yeah.
because we don't want to make a sequel just for the sake of making a sequel,
Yeah.
and
Definitely.
because stay is really something very significant to both of us, because
Mm-hmm.
it seems like a lot of things from that is from our real life situation
Yes.
as Filipino immigrants, as
Mm-hmm.
Filipino artists aspiring for the Hollywood dream. So we need to be very careful when, just giving a second season for the sake of giving another season. But
Right.
yeah, of course, we're very open to all the possibilities, and we're not closing our door to anything.
You know, one part of the episode that I did not see, I actually did not see it coming. I thought for sure this was like gonna happen, like a real thing. But then he started talking about wanting money. He said gave this director or producer what money. I was like, oh no, baby boy got scammed. And he said he gave his mother's life savings. I was like, you gave your mother's life savings to this man and you don't even know him? I was like, my daddy, God rest his soul, would shoot me from heaven. I'm, I apologize. I'm Southern.
It's
I
okay.
go all over the.
Can you
Um,
host our YouTube live, because you're really good at this?
listen, when it comes to interviews, I don't want to be like a stiff interview. I
Yeah,
want to have fun. I want to laugh. I'm going to cut up and I'm going to say some wild stuff because I'm from Tennessee. It don't matter. It's going to come out.
yeah.
So, but for me, just seeing episode one, I agree with you about a season two. Now, Sebastian and Nellis both said that they'd be down to do a season two.
Aw.
Mhm.
So they were okay with it. They didn't give any kind of insight or nothing, so we're good there. But I want to say that you know, depending on how much we see of Bomba, I'm probably gonna want a little more Bomba in next season. Or if we do a spinoff just about Bomba, that would be amazing.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
awesome. That's
That
The,
would
gonna
be
tit- the
awesome.
title will be Leave.
I love it. I love it already.
Bomba. I have been waiting to ask you this question because it has been a pain in my head for so long doing makeup. How do you make your wings so perfect? How? I can't.
Oh my
Every time I
god.
do it, it's crooked.
Oh, well, I guess it's always not going to be like symmetrical.
Yeah.
They're going to be twins. Like cousins, not twins. You
I've
know.
tried for so long, but seeing you do I saw a video on your Instagram of you going through your makeup process. And as soon as you did the wing, I was like, wait, hold on, pause. How? How? And I watched it 5 times and I was like, yeah, I can't do that.
I mean,
So,
it takes practice, but for the most part, it's really not really perfect. Like it's just your perception,
mhm,
especially if you're rushing to do it.
mhm,
Like sometimes there are times like I want to be perfect to do it, but the thing is like I always remember that even though they're not the same,
mhm.
people are coming for my show for to see
Right,
me, not
right,
for my wings. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I always
Yeah.
go by that. That this these people, I usually use the B word, but these people will come to my show just to talk to me, see me. So
Yeah.
not really for the wings. But to answer your question about like how practice, and you can do it. Just buy simple, maybe like the pen, and then you go
Mhm.
from there. There are like tricks now that you can easily do, especially um for at the store Sephora.
Mhm. Yeah, I
maybe
know.
I can maybe I can send you some of what I have. Then you
Don't play
can
with
use
me like
it.
that, Bomba. I will
She's
message you
gonna
on
love
Instagram.
that.
When you followed me on Instagram today, I told Direct Allen, Direct Dexter before you got here. When you followed me, I squealed because I was like, oh, Bomba finally
Oh,
followed me. Because I find you fabulous, honestly. And getting to know you through your posts and stuff is amazing because I see how fun you are and your outfits on point. That's why when I saw you in the series, I was like, oh, we're gonna see more than this. We're gonna see her like Direct said, like 50.
yes.
And so
She's
I'm ready for every
insane.
outfit. Ready for every
Insane.
outfit.
Um, and Bomba is our makeup artist on set.
Oh yeah.
She did the
Oh
makeup
my
of the
god.
boys.
I'm gonna have to have you do my makeup one day then.
Yeah. Yes,
I
sure.
like
I
that.
actually went to I painted one of my friends' faces in New York when we did the Halloween, and she was
Oh,
actually prettier than me. My God.
you're gorgeous. I was waiting um for the preview for next episode at the end because I saw the all the end credits and I was like, wait, are we not getting a preview? And then it got there. I was like, okay, all right, we're here. And then it got to him and he was like, he called him Josh, and I was like, oh no, no, you didn't just call him Josh. And when he backed up and he came back, he said, what did you just call me? And I go, oh no, you just messed up, baby boy. You just messed up. And then he started talking to himself. And I go, oh my gosh, why is that me? I talk to myself all the time. And then Joshua comes back and goes, are you talking to yourself? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not at all. But I think I think whenever the end of the episode happened, when their hands touched, I squealed so hard I thought I was gonna cough. And I was like, oh, the first moment it's like, and then it cuts, and I'm like, no. I freaked out. I was like, no, you can't do this to me. Why?
That's why he told you it's roller coaster.
Yeah.
I know. But like I understand like we're getting short videos. I'm used to like 40 something minute videos. So getting like 30-minute videos, I'm like, no, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. But I have I that's what you want. That's what you want is you want people to come back for more every week. And you got me hooked. I'm ready for next episode.
Yay.
And when they showed it at BLCon, I left because I was like, no, I'm reacting to this. I can't be spoiled. Bye. And I just pulled my earbud out live on Facebook. Realism happening right here. But I I I absolutely 100% enjoyed it. And getting to know Direct Allen, Direct Dexter, and now getting to know Bomba,
Yeah.
it has been a great ride. And there's so much more going to come for you guys. And I know for a fact that if you want, this is just my invitation. But I've already talked to the directs about this, that I would love to have Sebastian Ellis join me for the finale if it can happen. But I would also like you guys to be here for it too, so we can do it all
Yes.
together.
Yay.
So if you guys are available, that's I will work around your schedules. So you let me know what you think. But I would love to have all of us together for the finale,
Mhm.
if it's
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, we would love that. I cannot guarantee the schedule of Alice though,
No,
but for the three of us,
yeah.
it's really. But for Alice, I will try my best to.
It is fine. Like I said, we will work something out, whatever time we have to do it. I don't even care if we have to do it at midnight my time. I will work with it. But I would love to have you guys here so you guys can really see what, you know, I'm gonna go through with this because I'm having a feeling that the last episode's really gonna get me. So if episode one gets me in 5 minutes, the whole episode finale is gonna be like tears, like black liner going down my face. It's gonna be horrible, but it's gonna be good at the same time. But I talked about this with you both before. Is you really inspire me to keep going with my writing,
Oh yeah.
and because I do have a dream of doing my own series one day,
Mhm.
and I always thought of hiding my stories, but you know I want that to happen eventually, and I'm not scared anymore.
Oh.
So I really thank you for opening your heart to us and opening us up to different things and teaching us. You're really teaching us things and and giving us an insight to what can really happen and what does really happen. And that's an amazing thing you can do for fans and for people learning about different cultures and different things in the world. And introducing us to Bomba is another thing. Like you are a beautiful person, and the crazy world that we are in right now with all of this, all the bad things that have been said about drag is horrible. And I know for a fact, like getting to know you, I just love you to pieces. And I will be supporting you guys, all of you guys, through everything. And I can't wait to see what happens next.
Thank you,
Thank
Christine.
you. Thank you,
So,
Kristen. And
yeah,
we're very, very, very happy to do this with you. Has been long overdue.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And we're
but just
very,
in time,
yeah,
right?
just in
Yeah,
time
yeah,
for the pilot. After the pilot, actually, which
yeah,
is a
yeah,
perfect timing.
yeah.
So,
yeah. I told you guys we were going to try to do it before, but then some things happened, and I was like, let's push it to after it happens.
yeah.
So, so it was fresh head, fresh mind on everything.
Yeah.
But I I really enjoyed this, and I'm glad that we could. And like I said, if we could do the finale together, I can't wait to have you guys with me again.
Yes.
Yes.
And as soon as I get to meet Sebastian and Ellis, I'm going to be asking them some questions because those two, I didn't get to say nothing to them, and I'm ready to talk. But I'm gonna cut the video here, and then we can talk some afterwards if you want. But I appreciate you being here, and
Oh,
everyone at home.
can we invite them to watch? Stay.
Yes, I was about to get into that. I was about to get into that. So for everyone at home, if you guys can please click the link down below to both parts for Stay episode one, and also subscribe to Team Campy. And I will also have a link to Bomba's Instagram down below as well. So if you
Yay.
guys could please go follow them, and you guys will get to know and love them just as much as I do because I
Mhm.
cannot
Thank
wait to get back
you.
into this series next week.
And thank you guys for watching the pilot. We're
Thank you for
really very
having us, also,
happy.
Yeah.
Christine.
Thank you for all the feedback and the comments and the likes and the shares. And please help us get the word out there about Stay. Yeah, to help us get more viewership for this show. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yay. Thank you.
You guys know more viewership is possible. See,
Mhm.
just saying. Um, Mama, do you have anything you want to say to the audience?
Yeah, I just want to invite everybody to watch, support our series, stay, and we guarantee you that you're gonna ride the roller coaster
We
and
listen. I'm
see
here
all
for a
the
good reason.
fabulous, characters. There's more,
Oh, I
that
can't wait to
not
get into that.
just
The
these
craziest roller
four.
coaster.
Right. There are more actors and the story, definitely. That's actually, I forgot to mention that the directors really, it's well thought about, like the story, the
Yeah.
dialogue. That's actually what I live for too, the storyline.
That's great. And
Oh, thank you.
like I said, I can really tell that you put your heart and soul into this, and it shows. So, all right. Until next week, you guys.
Yay!
Be paying attention. Wednesday, my not my interview, but my reaction to episode 1 will be out, but the interview will be out before that. So,
Okay. We will share it.
Yeah.
yes. All right. Everybody have a good day, good night, and I will see you guys next time. Stay sharp, stay safe, wear your mask. Bye bye.